Woo! Welcome back. My name is Kendy, and I will be teaching you for the next hour. This will be a speaking, discussion, maybe debate class designed to give you guys a great chance to practice your conversation skills in a variety of ways, in lots of different tenses, new vocabulary, all this good stuff. We will be sharing our ideas about getting stuck in sticky situations. So the class is called What Would You Do If? And I will give you a situation, and I want to know how would you respond to the situation? What would you do? So if you have a reservation, right now is the time to use that reservation and get into the class. For those of you that are watching or were thinking about maybe joining the class, as of right now, the class is fully booked, and so the only way to participate is through typing into the Verbling chat. I will do my best to read your questions or comments as we go along. If somebody drops out of the class, then you will be able to take their seat if you want to get in. So let's say hi to everyone. Hi, Dad. So nice to see you again. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm great. How about you?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking. I heard it's raining and cold in Spain. What is going on?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, because it seems that we were in winter instead of spring. So
are you guys you're moving backwards? What is that? It's May. It should be warm, right?
I don't know what is happened.
Oh, no.
What is happened lately with our climate, teacher? It's amazing. It's like crazy.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know either. Well, thanks for being here with us. So nice to see you again also. And Fernando, hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, great. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Wonderful. Where are you from?
I live in Mexico.
Hey, are you also from Mexico?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Have you been in my class before?
No, this is my first time.
Excellent. That's what I thought. It's so nice to meet you, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you very much. You too.
Thanks. And welcome back, Juan. Hi again. Juan, your computer is, I don't know, it always takes a long time to get you signed in. That's okay. My computer does the same thing. So you just say hello when you're ready. Dinchel, how are you?
Fine, Kendy, and you?
Wonderful, thank you. I'm great, thanks for asking.
Well, I think I'm the only one here using a cam.
No.
I'm not sure if it works.
Hello.
I don't see anybody else who's moving.
Hello,
it seems like
somebody?
I'm in a class with dolls.
Wait a minute. Hello, am I moving? Do you see my video?
You are.
Am I somebody?
And me too. Anybody else?
Alright, so you are, yeah, there are two people in here using video. Yeah, it's okay. Everyone's just really shy. No, sometimes if you just use a picture, then, I mean, if your network is slow or weak, then it helps if you only use a picture.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I know. Sure, it helps.
I'm so sure that if a lot of your networks were better, you would have video. And one day, I hope to see your faces, because I only know your pictures. Actually, one day I hope to actually meet you guys, which would be so awesome. I'll just go on a tour around the world and meet Verbling students. Dinchel, where are you from? Have you been in my class before, or was that a different Dinchel?
Maybe once. I don't remember well. I also attend to Spanish classes, trying to improve multiple languages at the same time.
Oh, have I
Well,
seen you in a Spanish class before?
possibly, yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
Do you attend also the Spanish club class as a student,
Yeah,
or?
sometimes. Sometimes. I
All
love
right,
our Spanish teachers. They're so great. All
me
right, well,
too.
welcome back. It's nice to have you here,
Thank you.
Dinchel. Thank you so much. Let's say, what about Murat? Welcome, Murat.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, how are you?
I am fine. How about you?
Wonderful, thanks. Murat, where are you from?
I am from Turkey.
Where in Turkey?
You know, I am from Van, east of Turkey. I have
Ah,
been I have been your lesson.
yes, 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 you did tell me. I knew you were from Turkey, but I forgot where.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks for being here with us again, Murat.
Okay.
Nihan,
Hi,
how are you?
Kendy. Thank you. So far, so good. How about you?
Wonderful. Thanks for asking. I love seeing you guys in these classes, Nihan. Actually, I watch other teachers' classes sometimes, and I see you guys in them, and I don't know, it's so cool. You guys are so into this. It's awesome. So thanks for being in my class as well. It's really nice. And Roman, welcome back.
Yes, I'm still here, so we can continue our lessons.
Yeah, this one's going to be a fun one. I can't wait to hear your ideas. Thank you. And Sabri, so many Turks today in the class.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks for asking. Sabri, I love your picture. Did you choose that yourself?
Thank you, Tumblr.
Okay. All right. So what would you do if I want to start with Ida. Ida, what would you do? And maybe you have been in this situation before, so you can tell us, maybe if you had a similar situation. What would you do if you went to a restaurant and you ordered food and you were eating a few bites, you ate a few bites, and you found hair in your food that was obviously not yours?
Well,
What would you do?
I have never been in that situation, but if I found a hair in my dish, I will make a complaint because well I think it is really ugly or really unpleasant to to find a hair in your dish because I will think, well, okay, it is a hair, but what kind of hair or for what part of the body is that hair? So well, I will make a complaint clearly, so I will get the language. Well, I don't like that.
Would you continue to eat the food?
No, of course not, teacher. Will you continue to eat?
It's not important what I say. I'm asking you guys. I don't know, maybe it depends on how hungry I was or how good the food is.
No, I don't
I
think
don't know.
so. Even the food it is very very tasty. I wouldn't mind it if I really
Would you ask for your money back or would you just ask for a new dish?
No, I wouldn't ask for a new dish because if I have found a hair in one dish, I don't want to imagine what can I find in other dishes. So I will I will make a complaint and I will ask for the refund
For a refund?
for a refund, and then I will go out for the restaurant and I will talk bad everybody about this restaurant because there are certain things that you can uh, permit. How do you say?
Allow things you
Allow,
cannot
sorry,
allow?
that you can allow in restaurants. So
Yeah. Okay, so you would give them a bad review.
Of course.
Yeah. Give a bad review. Okay, good. Can you choose someone in the class and ask them the same question if you can remember?
Exactly the same question?
Yeah, you don't have to say the same words I
Okay.
said, but basically ask them the same question or something
Okay.
similar.
Okay. Sabri? Can you hear me, Sabri?
Yes.
Okay, Sabri. What would you do in the situation that imagine you are in a restaurant and you are enjoying very, very much your favorite dish, but suddenly you find a little hair among the food? What would you do?
Uh, I'm going to restaurant. Maybe favorite cook. Iskender kebab, Turkish cook food. And first eating maybe soup and but always going to restaurant dinner because my family with me go to restaurant.
Sabri,
Okay.
what are you talking about?
No, I think he misunderstood. So Sabri,
Yes.
imagine you go to a restaurant for dinner and
Mhm.
you have kebab
Yes.
and you look in your kebab and you see hair.
Aha,
You
aha.
see hair in your food. What would you
Uh,
do?
I'm angry.
You would get angry.
Yeah, angry. Yes. I hate. And I'm go out restaurant.
You would leave. You would leave the restaurant. Okay.
Okay.
Abdo says we're always talking about food. Are we always? Who doesn't like food? Okay. All right. Good. Thank you, Sabri. You would just leave the restaurant. All right.
Thank you.
New situation. New situation. Okay. Continuing the topic of food. Who should we ask? Let's ask Murat. New person. Murat.
Yes.
What would you do if you were on an interview for your dream job? And the interviewer was the general manager, like the most important guy, and he had food in his teeth, like a lot of food, like broccoli or spinach or something in his teeth. What would you do? Would you tell him?
No.
Or
I,
would you keep quiet? Would you tell him or would you keep quiet?
Maybe I won't tell him because
You wouldn't tell him. Maybe you wouldn't
Yeah.
tell him.
Yes, I wouldn't because he is a general boss and in the interview uh, possible the people have a meal on this.
Okay, but after the interview, he
Yes.
will go and see a mirror and he will see that he has food in his teeth and he
Yes.
will know that you knew and you didn't say anything.
Uh, maybe
Still, you wouldn't say anything?
yes, I wouldn't say.
Okay, good. I think this is something that Turkish learners do. When I say like a negative question, so you wouldn't say anything, if you say yes, then you would. So you should say, no, I wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
So you wouldn't say anything, Murat?
Yes, I
No.
wouldn't. Okay, okay.
No, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, yeah, okay, good. No, I wouldn't say anything.
Okay,
Good.
I learned.
Yeah, I have gone in so many circles like this before. So, I shouldn't say something? Yes. So I should. No. So I shouldn't. Yes. What? Okay. So it's definitely a no, I wouldn't, or no, I don't, or no, I won't. Like that. Alright, this is good. Murat, can you please ask Nihan the same kind of question? Can you ask her the same question?
Okay, Nihan, what would you do if you are interviewed to a general boss when you see his tooth a male?
Yes, yes, I understand the question. I would warn him or her with a kind way.
In a kind
Uh,
way.
yeah, because it's an embarrassing situation for the other side, and he will all right to know what's going on, because I can loud something and he couldn't understand what I am laughing. Instead of this, I would warn them. All station, it doesn't matter. It's a manner way, and he or she can understand what I mean, but especially the kind way.
You would let him know.
Yeah. I can say, sir, something in your teeth. Maybe you want to look the mirror.
Okay. Here, I have a mirror. If you just look.
Yes, I have a mirror because I'm a girl. You can use it.
Okay, good. Thank you. Nihan, can you please ask, let's go to Fernando. Can you please ask Fernando the same question?
Fernando, when you're a business interview and your interviewer has something in his mouth or onto his teeth, what would you do?
I probably wouldn't say anything because he could get mad, and I don't know, maybe I need this job, and I prefer to don't say anything.
Fernando, good answer. If you had something in your teeth, would you want your friend to tell you or not
Yeah,
tell
but
you?
yeah, with my friends it's different because I know it's kind of confidence, and I don't know, it's different.
Okay.
My friends are not even important.
Oh, okay. I hope you're not Fernando's friends, because then you won't be important.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, good, good. All right. Does anyone have a different answer? Okay. Next question.
What if,
And
hey, wait
go
a sec.
ahead.
What if we are at an interview during a lunchtime, lunch meal, eh?
Yeah.
As an interview meal.
Okay.
It's okay to choose something and to forget something, accidentally to get something stick on your teeth. Eh?
Yes. Okay. Have you ever been interviewed where you are eating and the interviewer is also eating?
No, not at all. Those kinds of interviews are just for managerial, administration kind of jobs.
Power
For
job.
big heads.
Okay.
Not
All
for
right. Okay. Thanks, Tinja. All right. Next situation, and we're going to go to Roman for this. Roman.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So imagine you buy something from a store and you take it home and it doesn't work. So you try to return it to the store, but they won't take it back. And they won't give you your money back. They won't take the item back, and they won't give you a refund. What would you do? Would you be polite and leave, or would you cause a scene?
I think it depends on situation. First of all, I would use some law in customer which concern customer service, and then I will answer depends on behavior of sellers. If they would polite with me, so they, for example, say, yes, or yes, we understand, but we can return your money. So I will be polite too, and maybe and then I would go to customer service department. It's official, sorry, to department which protect customers.
Yeah,
and
customer service department.
So yes, it's a government organization, and I will write legal complaints on this company.
You would write, because you don't know, so you would write
Yes, I would write
a formal complaint.
Formal complaints, but
Yep.
of course, if sellers wouldn't polite with me, they would they wanted to cry, or no, not cry, maybe cry, yes, cry. Shut on me, shut, or something like this, or they would try to make me fool.
If they tried to make a fool out of you.
Yes. I will not be polite with them too.
You would not be polite with them.
Yes,
would not.
Because I am almost 2 meters height, Ukrainian female. So I think I can find some words and maybe some action to I don't know what to say. To protect my
yourself?
Yes, myself. Yes, to protect my rights.
You could protect yourself because you are a tall, big person.
Yes, because in my country it's quite often we often face with not fair sellers who wants to buy you, who want to buy to sell you something that don't work, and it's quite I can I try to say it short. It's the best service in our culture. So
it's common to have bad customer service.
Yes, it's totally common in my country. So when I when I buy something, I will ready to have some problem. It is our
way. It's your way.
Yes, the rule of our games.
Okay. Just thank you. Does someone? I'll be sure to not buy a lot of products in Ukraine. Then, is there anyone that is in this room right now where they usually have great customer service?
Kendy, can I ask you something
out
of this question? What would we say, warranty system or guarantee system? Which is correct?
Could you repeat the question, please?
when you bought a product, they serve a warranty or guarantee system. Which is correct word?
Yeah, it comes with a, well, we would say it comes with a guarantee. Oh man, now I'm blanking on the word. I think it comes with a warranty. I think that's the word for it. A guarantee is like a warranty. I'm gonna look it up really fast right now, even though I tell everyone not to look things up, but I'm totally going to right now. Yes, okay, a warranty. A warranty, when you buy something, maybe it will have a 1-year warranty or a 2-year warranty, which means if a product has a 1-year warranty, then it should work for 1 year. And after 1 year, they cannot guarantee that it will work.
Yeah, the noun is warranty.
So it's a warranty, which is a guarantee that it will work.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good question. Anyone else have any questions so far? All right. Who have we not heard from? Juan, what about you? What would you do? You said something if we went to your country. Oh, are you saying Costa Rica has bad customer service? Juan?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, we have the worst customer service, sadly.
Are you sure? Have you ever been here? Just kidding. Not really. Go ahead. Why?
Well, because it's something similar with the situation that, who was it? That Roman explained.
From Ukraine.
Roman says they have the worst customer service in Ukraine. That it's normal. When you buy something, you are just ready to complain about it. Okay.
Yes, for example,
Do you have
there's
a story?
like, well, I have a lot. There's like, how do you say this word? That is similar to the expression of free will.
In what context?
In the context of that the company, in this case the store, can does whatever they want, and they don't that they don't take into account the law.
Yeah, we would say they have the right to do something or not do something. For example, a lot of the companies have the right
in
to
case when they don't have it.
They don't have the right. You have the right to do something, or you don't have the right to do something. So, for example...
well, I was referring... for example, normal warranties on, let's say, a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You go and you buy your new cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even specify, and even if they do, they don't care, that, let's say, they won't exchange the unit if it is with a defect. Defect is a correct word?
Yeah.
If it is faulty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes, yes, they have different clauses that say, well, if we detect that there was humidity and blah, blah, then that will void the warranty. But even if the warranty isn't voided by any of those, they will just say, no, we won't give you a new one. We won't give you back your money. Actually, there's no item or situation where they give you back the money, like I know in other countries.
They will never give you a refund.
Never.
Even, what if you go to like a big, not, some little shop on some street with just a man, and, it's his personal private business. What if you go to a bigger name brand store, like Like I don't know, like
Well, for
the
example, we have
Costa Rican version of Walmart. What is every country has
well,
their own version.
actually, I was going to give that example because we have Walmarts now.
Uh-huh.
I'm not very sure their current rules in Walmart Costa Rica, but I do remember that in the past the chain that they were before Walmart bought them, they were the only ones who returned the money. For example, you go to the equivalent for Walmart. Let's say we have a Play Store. It's a big electronics. It's like let's say like a Best Buy or
right, like a big electronics store. Yes.
Okay, and you purchase a big screen TV, $2,000, $3,000, and it is faulty. You go to your house, you connect it, and it won't start. So you pack everything again, go to the store, and they will tell you, well, be here, and we'll repair it. We'll call you in the next 3 months. So that's when you use politeness always, but they're not polite, so you have to be. Well, I wish I was 2 meters in height, and I could tell them no because do the scene, because usually that's what's happened. Because if you go to the defensoría, defensorship of the consumer that we have here, they will just they will take the complaint. Well, it's a governmental. No, customer service doesn't even exist. Customer service personnel in major stores.
It's like yeah, a special department for customers. I don't even know if we have an English equivalent to that, but I understand you.
Yeah, because they do whatever they want. It's so sad because the best case where the law when the law how do you say when something is
illegal?
When the law forces them to act, they will the best they will do is exchange the unit. But let's say you just want your money back. You don't want the TV anymore. It was a gift, and the surprise was ruined. So there's no sense for an item exchange. They just won't. You have to do a big scandal, and
you have to cause a scene.
Cause a scene, yeah.
You have to cause a scene. Okay, thanks, Juan. Good to know about buying products in actually lots of countries: Ukraine, Costa Rica. Sierra said he will say something on the mic, but is there a Sierra in this class?
It's me, actually. I changed my name to Sierra because there's a pronunciation problem with the dish shell sometimes.
Yeah, but
it's not a big
Sierra, it's very different.
Me.
Okay, all right.
That's all right. I want to have a word about it. Yeah, in Turkey, as you asked, actually Nihan already said that if you get any service from a big company, with trademarks, they don't want to put in danger their fame, simply because they already charge you top
their
dollars,
reputation.
an arm and a leg for their products, and they don't want you to make frustrated from their service. And they once I remember a friend of mine just bought a pair of boots, outdoor boots from Nike,
Nike.
Nike at around $200. So just a tiny bit of how do you say rope, he has seen after using it after months. It's not even a defect, it's a simple tiny. And normally they sell these kinds of boots and just as normal in for other marks, I said. But he wanted to return it, and they immediately accepted it. and changed it with two new pairs of boots with $100 of
Wow, that's
label or something.
amazing.
Yeah, that's immediate, but you cannot expect the same service for every brand.
Yes,
I think
I know this.
everything goes the same in technology also. For example, Apple products is triple priced, huh? And if you have any problem, they immediately attend you. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Because
that's good to know. I didn't experience very good customer service here when I tried
besides,
to get my computer fixed.
I will suggest some to friends, and if it's guaranteed store online, for example, it's always good to go shopping online, yeah, because legally you are like a customer, like buying during a cold how do you say when you face to face from a seller, you buy something at the door at home.
In person?
There's a yeah, in person. They sell you something at the front door of your house. Something like you have all the same rights, and you can return the product by mail without paying anything for the postal service, and without proposing no excuses, even if you want. But when you buy things directly in the store in real life, and the situation is different. Just a small suggestion for friends.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone have anything else to say on this topic?
I would like to say one thing, teacher.
Yes.
In Spain, currently we have big problems, at least with mobile companies or internet companies, because you have to make commitments with them by telephone. So you don't have a lot of times you don't have any in a paper where it puts what you have get committed with them, or what you have contract, or the conditions. So finally, you will, when you want to get the service down or whatever, you have lots of problems, because they are always trying to teach you, because you don't have any paper where you have put okay, I would like to have a commitment just for 1 year or whatever, because so it is very difficult. People are really upset with these situations, because it doesn't depends on the company. All the companies are looking just for cheap people, and it's very difficult to demonstrate then that you have say I just want it for 1 month or for 5 months, because this is very difficult.
Are all of the like when you want to buy a phone, do you have to sign a long-term contract?
Well, you can buy a phone. You can buy a phone in 2 different ways. If you want to what in Spain called prepago, you just charge your mobile with money, for 10 euros, and when the 10 euros finish, you have to make a recharge. But if you want to have not to get recharging continuously, just to pay by bank at the end of the month, you have to make a long-term commitment. Yes.
I see. I can understand why that can be frustrating.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else? I have one last situation to see what you guys would do. Anyone else? Okay. So imagine. Go ahead.
I put some tips on the chat for. Oh, sorry, something is going on. Did you hear that?
Yes. There's a cat dying.
The ducks. I hope not. Well, I put something, some tips that when you have international warranties, For example, with Apple and there are other brands, major brands and technology, if you bought directly with them, like the other classmate was putting the example directly from their website, they have the advantage of an international warranty, and their clauses and advantages apply to any country where they purchase. But let's say you go to the local store and purchase a blank brand, that same brand that has international warranty. If purchased directly, then it won't apply because the store will be the one that will have to. So it's like sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, but it's better in those cases to purchase directly.
So word to the wise, everyone, look out for international warranties. Excellent. I will do that. And don't try to get your computer fixed from a man with a small shop on the road, because then he will erase all of your files. And then you will say, what happened? I paid to get my computer fixed and now I'm missing all my files. And they will say, would you like some tea? And I say yes, because I give up. I don't know. So don't do that. Jinshel, you were raising your hand.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about international warranty. Be careful, sometimes because local distributors don't simply accept international warranty, and if there is anything wrong with your product, and you may be you may become defenseless. Yeah. Again, so it's all experience. I don't comment about it just reading or hearing, because I've lost the $350 cost Nikon camera. Yeah, for saving just $100. Yeah, I paid $350 even without using the product. So they don't simply repair it, and or something.
I see. Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
Ask for if your supplier accepts any international warranty or something.
All right. Maybe we should just have a class only dedicated to talking about customer service stories, because I think we could do that. You know what? That might be a class later this week.
It would be extremely useful.
Watch out for it. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the final sticky situation. And I want to start with Nihan.
Yeah, I'm here.
Nihan. Okay, so imagine...
Just I want to say something. I use very strong headphones and I hear a lot of noise. Please, no one take it personal. When I hear noise, I mute 1 or 3 times. And when it contains the noisy sound, I would get crazy. It's very annoying. And sorry, I have to block. Everyone can block everyone. It's not matter.
That's okay. I think there's a button for block and there's a button for mute. So
hey Nihan, be careful, I know sign language.
No, it's okay. There's sometimes it's easy. I have accidentally pressed block sometimes when I wanted to press mute. So yeah, it's okay. No problem. I'm sure Juan understands. So Nihan, imagine that you are at your friend's wedding, okay?
Yeah.
Either, I don't know, your guy friend or your girlfriend's wedding. And right before the wedding ceremony, your friends, like the bride or the groom, tells you that they love you. Like they love you. Yeah. What would you do? Would you tell your friend? Would you not tell you?
Love her emotionally?
I first punch him. It's very unkind, and then no, I don't. I wouldn't say the truth to the bride, but I don't know. It's a very dangerous question.
I know,
But
that's why it's a good one.
but I prefer to talk to her about her feelings, and if she is very sure about that wedding, I don't do anything, I guess.
Okay, you wouldn't
It's
do
very
anything.
tricky. Yeah, I wouldn't, yeah.
Okay, all right. What about I don't know, what about you, Roman?
Yeah, it's interesting. Can you repeat me, because I'm not sure that I understand you clearly.
Sure. I know Nihan would be happy to ask you the question again.
Okay. Sorry, who will ask?
Roman, I'm new here.
Okay, Roman. What would you do if you are in a wedding and the bride says you, "I love you," and the groom is your closest friend? What would you do?
Um, uh, I'm still don't understand, because uh, uh, what is the wedding? Who is celebrate wedding?
Who is celebrate wedding? Your friends, your closest friend is the groom, and he will marry with a girl, and the girl said just before the wedding ceremony, said, "I actually don't love him. I love you, Roman." What would you do?
Okay, I understand. Now I understand, because I could understand background. Okay, I said it's not problem, but you should marry him, because it grants you a good financial status. So if you want to love me, it's not problem, but uh, but doesn't refuse from your brief from your future husband.
Roman, would you tell the truth to the groom, your closest friend?
Not, of course. It should.
But he will marry with a girl that the girl doesn't love him.
Nihan, do you understand? It is love. Sometimes people, it is life. Sometimes people do not what they want, but what should they do. So I met with situation for many times in the past, and sometimes I think people should think first, then do.
Kendy,
So,
can I change the question, the same question, another way for Roman?
Of course.
Roman, you will marry with a girl, and the girl just confessed that she loved somebody else, your closest friend. And would you like to know this situation?
I think this situation possible for me, because I can't imagine situation when I can marry girls which in who I not sure. I can imagine something like this. So if I guess something is it's I think a life to so if I would have the same situation, I'm totally full. I don't know how to say.
Would you like to know the truth about your girlfriend, your
No,
bride?
no.
You
Sometimes
don't want?
no. For what?
No.
If I try to explain. If I decided to if I decided to marry with girls, I think maybe I realize that there is some problem.
Clearly. Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah, clearly there is a problem. Good, that was excellent. Thank you. Interesting answers. Anyone else?
Can I say something?
Yeah. Sure, of course.
It seems like a quite classical scene from the romance movies and from final scene at the altar of a church, and bride turns back and confesses her love to her true love. But it's not a good place to confess this, huh? One must think about the poor guy.
Yeah,
and there must be something in the background, and it changes all the situation. Some relation before or something, or at any moment no crazy man even would dare that.
Exactly.
A woman.
It's true. It's true. For example, the question is, Fernando, what would you do? For example, Fernando, you go to your friend's wedding. Your friend's name is Bob. And Bob is marrying Sarah. And right before the wedding, Sarah tells you, Fernando, I love you. Do you tell Bob?
I don't know. It depends. I mean, if she's hot, I'll probably tell her I love you too or something like that. I don't know.
The only thing that's important, right? If she's beautiful, right?
It depends. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Does anyone else have a different answer? Would anyone tell the future other bride or groom the truth? No one?
Why people should spoil with wedding? It costs too much money.
Why, like, let's say why is it that person's fault? I think the bride or the groom already spoiled it. Why is the fault on the other person?
No, I mean, why, for example, I don't want spoil with holiday. So I think it would be better to save everything in secret and maybe solve situation later, but not now, because a lot of people want to have a holiday, they want to have feast, and I think it's not fair for another people.
All right, we have this saying in English, and it's ignorance is bliss. You guys understand this?
Yeah.
When you don't know,
common
better.
expression I heard from Tolstoy, the Russian writer.
Indeed,
ignorance is bliss. But in that kind of station, knowing something is bliss, I guess.
Yeah, because you're starting a life together as a married couple. Let's start it off with a lie. Perfect. Okay. So we have 2 minutes
left. Ignorance is bliss and knowledge is misery, they say.
There you
what
go.
What would you do, Kendy?
I would ask my students on Verbling what they would do for advice. There are no right answers. I must remain neutral. I cannot share these opinions with you guys. All right. There are 2 minutes left, and I want to know, does anyone have any questions for me or for other students about anything, like in general at all?
Nope.
Nope. Did you guys learn something new today?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, it was interesting discussion because we have a lot of not standard questions, and it would really interesting. It was really interesting. Yes.
Wonderful. ask double to your bride before the wedding? Double check with your bride? Like, you love me, right? We're going to do this?
Yes, it is the lesson of the day.
Oh, okay.
Be sure, because for preventing from accidents.
Yes, double check. Just making sure you love me, right? And I love you, and we're together. Yes. Okay, let's do this. All right, excellent.
Right.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Thank you, Kendy.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
Thank you. Bye.
Hasta la vista.
English. Bye.